Dirty Work Wednesday on the Z Morning Zoo.
What the heck are you guys doing? Trying to ruin my life and make me look like a freaking idiot?
Call 473-104.5.
Hello?
Hello!
For God's sake, who are you?
You're going to get it now.
Hello? Dirty Work.
Dirty Work Wednesday.
So you think you can help me?
Yeah, we can help you.
All right, Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Chris.
Hey, Chris, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so I brought this girl that I was dating over to my family's house for Thanksgiving, and something happened because now she doesn't want to see me anymore.
Wow. Oh. Okay, well, maybe next time don't serve that tofu turkey.
Yeah, I know, right? No, but like seriously, something happened, and I have no idea what it was.
Okay, so, all right, so let's reset here. You're dating this girl?
Well, I was.
Okay, and what's her name?
Jana.
Janet?
No, Jana, like Jana.
Okay. So how long were you and Jana dating?
Well, I met her at a Halloween party, so, about a month.
And you already invited her to your family's Thanksgiving? That's why she dumped you. Talk about putting the pressure on early.
No. We talked about that. Like, I told her, you seriously don't have to come. I know it's uncomfortable and all that. But the only reason why I invited her was because she was going to be alone on Thanksgiving. I mean,
Okay.
I told her, I'm just going to, say we're friends. There's no pressure on you or anything.
Okay.
I mean, she was cool with it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she made a dessert to bring.
Okay, so you're sure she wasn't, freaked out that a guy she's been dating less than a month said, come meet my family at Thanksgiving?
Like, nobody knew we were dating. She was cool with it.
Okay.
I mean, she told me she was, excited about it.
Okay, so she comes over, you have dinner, and she says at the Thanksgiving table, I don't want to see you anymore.
No, she didn't even make it to dinner. Okay, this is what happened, right? So I pick her up. We drive to my grandma's house in Suffolk. We're all there. She meets my parents. She meets my grandma. She's hanging out in the kitchen, asking if she can help with anything. So I go downstairs to watch some football, and about, half an hour later, I get this text on my phone, and it's from her, and it says, hey, I'm out front. Can you come out for a sec? So I'm thinking, she's trying to pull a trick on me or something, So go out front, and she's staying in my grandma's garage, and she goes, I need to leave. Do you mind taking me home? And I'm like, is everything okay? She goes, no, I'm not feeling very well. Can you just go inside and get my jacket and take me home? And I'm like, okay, sure, no problem. So I go inside, I grab the coat, and I drive her home. And I'm like, do you want me to stay with you and take care of you? And she says, no, I'll be fine. Just go back to your family and have dinner. I'm sorry about all this.
Huh.
So after a few minutes of arguing that I should stay, she's like, please don't. Please just go back to your family.
Maybe she had the bubble guts or something. Maybe she was having digestive problems.
Or maybe she already shit her pants and she didn't want you to know about it.
I wasn't trying to say it like that. Thank you, Dr. Ashley. That's very classy of you.
I'm just saying, it happens to girls too. Shit happens.
Okay, so you take her home. But you said she told you, I don't want to see you anymore. That's not what it sounds like to me.
So wait, hold on. There's more. So the next day I ask her how she's feeling. And I tell her my family made her a plate of food and, if she wants, I can bring it over. And she says, no, thanks. I'm still pretty sick. So now I'm feeling genuinely bad about all this. So I keep checking up on her, and every time I text her, it's taking her longer to get back to me.
Huh.
But no, I'm thinking maybe she's getting rest or something, And then finally on Sunday night, I get a long text from her telling me that I'm a great guy, and I'm going to make some lucky girl really happy, but she's not that girl, and we should stop seeing each other. So I'm like, what the hell? So I call her mostly because I'm pissed that she would text something like that instead of telling me to my face.
Yeah.
And she doesn't answer at all.
See, I could understand if a girl used a guy, went to his Thanksgiving dinner, ate all the food, took home leftovers, and then dumped him. But this, I don't understand.
Yeah, right? So speaking of dinner, I got thinking, what did I say? What did I do to make this girl no longer want to date me?
Yeah.
It's before this dinner, she was totally fine. She really liked me. We had a good thing going. But as soon as I take it to my grandma's, she's like, we need to go now. Oh, and also, I don't want to ever see you again.
Right, right. So your theory is that something happened at this dinner that made her change her mind about everything.
Yes, but I don't know what it was because she won't answer my phone call.
Okay.
But did you ask her about it? Because I could totally see her, maybe she was trying to help in the kitchen and maybe one of the women that was in there as well said something to her and rubbed her the wrong way. I mean, I know at my Thanksgiving, when the women get, all the drinks are flowing and everything, people start getting catty and feelings get hurt.
Well, I asked my mom when I got back. I was like, okay, so did anybody say anything to Jana that might have upset her? And they were all like, no.
Did you bring a girl to Thanksgiving last year? Like, did you have another girlfriend last year?
No.
Okay, because I was going to say, I went to dinner with this one Thanksgiving many years ago, this guy's family, and his mom called me his ex-girlfriend's name. Yeah, needless to say, we weren't together much longer after that.
Okay, so Chris, what do you want us to do here? Do you want us to call up Jana and find out what happened?
I mean, I was hoping you could. The thing is, she won't answer my call.
Okay. Have you thought about just going over there, like confronting her face to face?
Yeah, but what if it was something embarrassing, like you guys said? I'm not trying to make it worse for her.
Okay, but if she wouldn't admit to crapping her pants to you in person, I don't know what makes you think she's going to do it on the radio in front of everybody listening.
Yeah, I don't think that's what happened.
Okay.
Did you smell her?
So we're gonna call her up and see if we can get the true story here. Before we do this, I have to ask you, Chris, what do you think the reason is?
I don't know. I've been trying to
Okay.
figure it out for almost a week.
Okay.
I mean, if I knew, I wouldn't be calling you guys.
Sure. Okay. Of course. What do you what do you think?
I mean, I think either someone in the kitchen got catty and she overheard them talking about her, or maybe she got a text from somebody else during the dinner with a better offer.
I didn't think about the overhearing part. That could be it.
Yeah.
She could have dipped out of the kitchen for a second,
and then she heard them
and then
say
if somebody say,
something,
"Well,
yeah.
look at the clothes on this one" or something, Okay, so Chris, get her number for us, and then we're going to call her when we come back. This will be Jana's number.
I'm scared.
What if it was? What if it was like, I know your cousin. We used to date.
Yeah.
It was the worst relationship of my life.
Or I knew something embarrassing about your cousin.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi, good morning. I'm calling to speak to Jana, please.
this is Jana.
Hey, Jana, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you today?
Who is this?
This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick and Ashley on Z104.
Okay, and you're calling me because why?
Well, we're calling you because we're hoping you can answer a question for us.
Oh God, no. I'm not really a smart person in the morning. I'm not really.
This is not a trivia question. In fact, this question you definitely know the answer to. In fact, you might be the only person who knows the real answer to this question.
Okay. So what's this question?
So we heard from Chris earlier this morning, and he was telling us about how you went to his family's house for Thanksgiving, but you weren't really feeling too well, and you had to leave suddenly.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not why you really had to leave, was it?
I had to leave because I was feeling uncomfortable.
Okay. Uncomfortable because you had some bad spinach dip or a different kind of uncomfortable?
A different kind. Is he listening right now? Is that what this is?
No, he's not listening, but he did tell us that you broke things off with him shortly afterwards.
Yeah, and honestly, he's a really great guy.
Okay.
But I'm sure he didn't really have too many nice things to say about me.
Actually, he said some very nice things about you, and he just wanted to know what happened at his grandma's house that made you feel so uncomfortable that you had to leave so suddenly.
No, I just wasn't feeling comfortable there.
Okay, well, we covered that, but you said it wasn't food or anything. Did something happen at this dinner that we don't know about?
I mean, I really don't think it's anything that he's going to want people talking about on the radio, so...
Well, now hold on. He's the one who called us, so he doesn't care. Mm-hmm. He told us he doesn't care what you say as long as it's the truth.
Yeah, well, he probably doesn't want this story on the air. I'm just telling you.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We're recording this conversation right now, so tell us what happened. We'll play it for him, and then we'll let him decide if he wants it on the air.
I mean, all he really wants to know is, did somebody in his family offend you? He's just worried about that.
No, it's nothing like that at all. It's just, All right. So you guys are going to record this first?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. So this is what happened. I was at his grandma's house, and everybody was super nice to me. I was in the kitchen, and then some people walk in the house, and I'm guessing it's his uncle and maybe his aunt. Anyway, I sort of recognized them right away.
Okay. Now where did you recognize them from?
All right. So you're gonna tell him, right, that I'm sorry about this, and he's gonna get a chance to listen to this.
We are going to do that. Yes.
All right. So his aunt and uncle are swingers, and I know them, like personally.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So his aunt and uncle are swingers, and you know them because
I know them.
Okay. But you know them because
I know them very, very well.
I see. Okay. So because of that,
I snuck out the door on the side of the house before that they could see me because I asked Chris to get me the hell out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, of course.
I saw them, but they didn't see me.
Well, yeah, and that would be uncomfortable sitting with the guy you're dating, and then across the table, his uncle is like, "Hey, let me tell you what me and your aunt and you have in common."
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know.
Okay, so was that the reason you broke up? I mean, you can't get around something like that?
Okay, well, you just have to understand something about that lifestyle, okay? So it's not very open. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of a secret. People don't talk about it a lot. And there's no way I could date him and then, keep it a secret that I know his uncle and his aunt. Super weird, right?
Yeah.
And I would have always been thinking, he needs to know this. You know what I'm saying? It would not have worked out.
Okay. So the old aunt and uncle swingy routine, I guess.
Swingy.
So
I told you would never guess it, and what's that
I wouldn't know. I would have never guessed that. So you said you know them very well. Now, does that mean you know them both very well?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well, it is the holiday time of the year, and sharing is caring.
I don't think that's the type of family gathering I think anyone's looking for.
Sure it is. You just, you do it Secret Santa style. Like everybody draws a name, and then it's like, oh, you're up, your turn.
No, that's only going to work until Chris draws his uncle's name.
Well, I mean, not all Secret Santa gifts are going to be good ones.
How's your mental health? I'm listening with Solomon Thomas.
The whole situation just hit me really hard. I wasn't really enjoying life anymore. I didn't have that kind of purpose in life anymore. And so when I kind of got to that state in my life, I really realized I needed help, that I really needed to go see a therapist or talk to someone or get professional advice. And after I did that really kind of changed my life and really helped me figure out how to deal with my depression, how to deal with this grief.